Hi then, and hello again. It's me, your New View host, or for our multilingual viewers, Nuevo Vista. I'm your host, Dave Smith, and I just want to tell you, in the past couple of weeks, I've been to China, East Africa, I've been to Israel, I've seen wars, I've been in the midst of plagues and terrors and all kinds of things. I've seen sinking ships, exorcisms, you name it. And no, that doesn't mean I went to the Caucasus, and no, don't think you're insane if you're wondering, wait a minute, I thought I just saw him downtown. No, there's no clone of Dave Smith running around. What I did was I read some books. I know that's an amazing thing to a lot of people today, but I did read some books. And according to some recent studies, it's time for a new view about reading. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't other ways to receive information, that you can read things online or get content in other ways. I'm just saying that reading is the way to do it that will inspire you and take you on adventures like you have never experienced or known. You will do things, see things, go places that you could never go, that you could never think about, and that you could never imagine on your own without reading it in a book. Now, I can hear you already. DVDs and multimedia content that you might receive on the internet, yes, that has images, it has pictures, it has all kinds of colors and flash and fancy things, and that's wonderful. But reading allows your own imagination to be stimulated. When you read, it does something inside of your mind, and you get to choose how that turns out, not how someone else sees it. For example, if I see a DVD that somebody puts to a song or something, I see what they think it looks like. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's not, but one thing's for sure, it's not my idea. The other thing is that you can read about it in a book. Now, imagine if you read about a warm, tropical scene in a book, and you read the words and the person explains it to you. Well, guess what? In the book, it's your imagination, and you get to decide how that all comes out. You know what? If you want broad leafy trees or pine trees in the middle of the forest or the jungle, that's up to you. Whatever the animal sounds like, what it smells like, what it looks like, that's all from your imagination. Books are the greatest way to go, and they're a wonder, I tell you, to experience. So yes, there are other things, and I would be one of the first people to use all of these other kinds of technologies to get information, but there's nothing like reading a book. There's nothing like it at all. As a matter of fact, would you rather stimulate your own imagination and use your own creativity to become a creative person and think about things on your own? Or would you rather see it from somebody else's view and be a puppet-like automaton puppeting somebody else's view? Hey, that's the way I see it. And that's all the time we have for this edition of Nuevo Vista, or New View. I just love that. And you know what? There's a broad cornucopia. Cornucopia. That's a 5-syllable word. I learned it in a book. This is your host, Dave Smith, saying, go to the library. And I'll see you next time on New View.